In this video, we're going to learn about the language translation tool that is embedded in the online Bible. Everybody knows about computer-aided translation and that we should do it, but we rarely do it. Here's a good reason why you should do it and use the tool that's provided for you in the online Bible. This tool preserves the formatting which most translation tools, including the ones from Google, make a real mess of and they corrupt. Using a computer-aided translation tool is about 10 times faster than doing the work manually. And I farm out the work to good translators in Cuba who work for about 1/10 the wage in the US, which is about 6 times the going wage in Cuba, so one is about 100-fold return on their investment and their savings. This video assumes that you are doing translation from English to Spanish, but translation can be for any language. Translation is done by the basic Google Translate, which is free. Unfortunately, the Google Translate is limited to about 400,000 characters per day, so a conversion of many files may take several days, and we urge you just to use a number of files, keep it under 400,000 characters that you're doing the translation for. Hopefully it is very easy to use. This translation tool only works with HTML files that are created with OpenOffice Writer, which is free. The HTML created with InDesign and Python is needlessly complicated, which one uses the OpenOffice to simplify and then save in a new simple HTML format for this program. The Unicode header must be on each file containing Unicode characters, and a Unicode character is defined as any character that is greater than 127. Otherwise, you must correct the corrupted Unicode characters manually. Closed caption files are converted automatically to HTML, and when translated, they are automatically converted back to closed caption format. This is all done for you. Using this tool, it creates a module for you and a desktop, which are standard online Bible procedures. Now, let's close all the files, all the windows I should say, and we'll use this tool. We'll go to the Tools, Create Module and Desktop for Language Translation Tool. You can see I have created one from November of last year, and our translator down in Cuba is working on it. And it is a prototype module that you can use to fill in the fields for the rest of the particular module that you're creating. Let's assume you don't have a prototype module, all right? The language module name is any name that is unique, and I suggest using the date, 24/06/22, and a number to make sure that it is unique, and then I give it the title, which can be any title at all, and I basically give it the same title as I gave it the module name, 01. And the module directory is the data directory used for the online Bible and for the user when he creates modules. And it can be any directory on your computer, as long as it's a read and write access. The translation language is Spanish, but it can be any language that Google supports. And the language translation tool, Bible for Spanish, is YARVA 60, which is a common Bible used by Spanish-speaking peoples. And where did you create the files from OpenOffice? All right, this is the original path for files used to translate. So let's browse for them. I have all sorts of directories on my computer that you probably don't have. And that's where I've stored the files that are created. For purpose of this demo, we're only going to convert one file, all right? So now we've filled in all the fields on this particular form, and we can create a new module. And it says one file is copied, and program shuts down. And that's all there is to creating a module for the online Bible for the language translation tool.